Okay, so, well, Vorel is pretty strong if you have a lot of evolved creatures. Otherwise, we have Tide Drinker, which is always very powerful. The split cards are always going to be pretty good. This is pretty good if you have a couple gates and you're going to in the full Dragon Maze. I don't know, it really comes down to me, Tide Drinker or Vorel of the Hulk Blade. I think I'm just going to go for Varel. I know Tide Drinker is great and all, but he's a rare, so I guess I might as well try playing with him. Okay, so the rare was taken. We don't really know anything else. We've got Runner's Bane, which is a removal spell. We got Deputy of Acquittals, which is fine. Beetleform Mage is fine. Pilfered Plans also fine. I guess I'll just go for the Beetleform Mage, just because. Well, there's also Runner's Bane. Runner's Bane is pretty hit and miss, just because I don't know. It's very limited, and it can be bounced by Deputy and a couple other things. Whereas Beetleform Mage is pretty on the spot, but Runner's Bane is at least monocolored, so I'm not committing myself too hard on a actual color. So I think I'm just going to go for the Runner's Bane here. Here we got, definitely plans. Jellin, Sphinx, and Haunter are probably the two best cards in the pack. It really depends on which direction I want to go. If I go into black, though, then I get opportunities to pick up Unleashed creatures and also Scavenge creatures, which I think works better with my deck. Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to, because it synergizes better with Vorel if I go into black rather than white. So I'll pick that up over Beetleform Mage. And then, of course, we got Punish the Enemy, which is sweet. The Gatekeeper is also awesome. Justini's Summoner is also very powerful. Well, we're not going to Punish the Enemy because I just don't think we can. I mean, we could jump into Is It, and that might be a safe choice. Justini's Summoner is also very powerful. Not sure. There's also the Gatekeepers, which are also great. The Thrashing Mossdog is also fine. I mean, all these cards are very powerful, honestly. I don't really want to take a 7-drop this early, though. I think I'm just going to take Punished Enemy. I like removal. And it's pretty sweet removal. Warp Physique is powerful. It kind of goes where I want to go. I think it's better than the other cards. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's got Pilfered Plans and a Beetleform Mage. I'm not really sure which is the better card. I think I'll just take the Beetleform Mage here, though. Not really sure what colors I'm going into, though. I have blue, blue-black, one blue-green, one red. I don't want Spike Gesture or Rock Farm or any of this stuff. I don't have any white, so I'm not going to take the Gilgate. It really comes down to Pilfered Plans or the Beetleform Mage. And I don't know. I guess I'll take the Mage. Why not? Drown in Filth or some other stuff. Maybe it's some Clue Stone just for mana fixing. I rate the Drown in Filth fairly highly in my review, but at the same time, I found that it's kind of hit or miss. It gets very good in multiples, but at the same time, if you use like like a playset in your deck, you're going to mill yourself more times than not. So that's actually a problem that I didn't really think about before. At the same time, it's decent, I guess. Oh, I'll just grab it. One can't be that bad, right? And here I'm going to take the Woodlock Crawler. I think it's very powerful. Species Gorger could be good. Down and Dirty could be good. Species Gorger doesn't have any current good stuff going on with it just yet. I could just take a Clue Stone and be safe. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to be safe. That are like Down and Dirty, which I don't really care too much for. And here, I want to take the Deputy of Acquittals, but I think I'm just non-white, so I'm just going to stay out of that. And I'm going to take Pilfered Plans. And then here, Down and Dirty again shows up. I mean, it's a fine card. It's a good late game card. And it might work well with Drown and Filth and stuff like that. It really depends how much I should value the Clue Stone. I'm just going to take Down and Dirty. And the Gatekeeper I'm going to just take here, because I think it's good. Rot Farm Skeleton or an Azorius Clue Stone. I'm just going to take the Skeleton. Bane Alley. Okay. It's a decent start so far. No crazy bombs or anything yet. Red doesn't seem terribly open, so maybe taking Punish Enemy was a bit of a oops. I kind of thought that Izzet would be more open than not, but it looks like Dimir might be open. I have a fair amount of Dimir. It seems like my primary color. I'm hoping for some more Unleash or Evolve creatures to be passed to me so Vorel can actually do some work. It's the sort of card that you really need to build around. He's still a Horned Turtle at the very worst, but you really do want to have some Unleash going on or some other stuff so he gets some inevitability going. Yeah, we have some good early drops. Woodlock Crawler is going to do some really big work against some of my opponents. The Gatekeeper is going to be very good if I manage to get some more gates, or any gates rather. But then that, like something like that and Species Gorger together is pretty nuts. Here I think the easiest choice would be Far and Away. It's usually a 2-for-1 and it's not very difficult to do so. Profit and Loss is also usually a 2-for-1. It's a little bit trickier to do though. Whereas Far and Away is very simple and straightforward. Gatekeeper is good. And Carnage Gladiator is good. Fatal Fumes is alright. Drown and Filth is always good. But yeah, I'm going to take the Far and Away. And I seem like I'm primarily Dimir, and I think that's a good thing. Zertal Ancient would be very interesting. However, I see a Putrefy, and I think that's just a really easy choice here. Hopefully I get to wheel a Rakdos Drake or something, but I'm not going to keep my hopes up. I do think green is my primary splash, so taking Putrefy isn't horrible. It's like that or Runner's Bane and Pilfered Plans, but Putrefy is just so much better than that. So I'll take that here. And if I can get like some... I want to take the Corrosda Gorgon, but so far I don't have any Unleash or anything going on, which kind of sucks. It's that or Pilfered Plans though, and I don't think that's terribly exciting. No, Pilfered Plans though is alright. I mean, it's never going to be bad. It's that or Runner's Bane, and Runner's Bane I just don't want to have multiples of. So I think I'm just going to take the Gorgon in hopes that I'm going to get some more Unleashed creatures. It works very well with Vorel if I can make that into an engine. So I'm just going to hide the Punished Enemy at this point. I don't think I'm in that. I haven't been seeing good colors in that. The first blade was pretty good, but I haven't been seeing too many bombs in red. Okay, Steam Vents, pretty good. I think it comes down to another Gatekeeper or Drown and Filth. Drown and Filth could synergize very well if we get some more like Unleash or Scavenge or like any of those. I guess it's alright to take here. I don't have any gates, so that's not really panning out too well. Here we have some good reds, though, like Blaze Commando. Yeah, I'll just take the Drown and Filth. I really don't want more than that, though. If I get too Drown and Filth heavy, then bad things usually happen. Okay, we have a Bratter and Crassus, which is kind of what I want. I think it's better than Crawl Warrior, at least in this deck, just because I want to do stuff with tokens, or counters. So I'm going to take that here. I don't think the Crassus is fantastic, but given what else I'm running, it should be good. Here I'm going to take the Mossdog over the Pilfered plans. Again, it's a scavenge guy, so it works well with Drown and Filth. Adds counters for Corrosive Gorgon and the Vorel. So I think Pilfered plans is fantastic and everything, but I'm just going to go for the Mossdog. Okay, Rakdos Guild Gates, not so much for me. Crawl Warrior or a Golgari Cluestone. At this point, I kind of want Crawl Warrior's fine, actually. I don't know. I don't know how crazy I should be getting 1-drops or 2-drops. I think I can take the Cluestones later. Maybe get better ones. Okay, I'm going to get the Guild Gate here, just because I do want Guild Gates. Getting another Gatekeeper would be fine, but at the same time I don't really have any gates to actually activate the one I already have. So I want to put an emphasis on Guild Gates right now. And if I get more of them, then I'll pick up 4. Here we can get a 3rd Drown Filth, which is fine, but again there's the problem of continually milling myself is going to hurt. It's so tempting though. If I get to pick up more more scavenge targets, which really it's just the Mossdog that's available to me. I'm just gonna take the Fatal Fumes because I don't want to mill myself. I've had bad experiences with that. Here we got another Pilfered Plans or another Corrosive Gorgon. I don't want to go too crazy with the Gorgon idea, and Pilfered Plans is pretty acceptable. So I'm just going to take that here. The Corrosive Gorgon is going to be much better. Oh, I'm going to take another one. Is going to be much better once I actually get some more +1/+1 counter dudes. But until then, I don't want to go crazy. Yeah, I'll just take the Raw Farm. And I'll steal a Cluestone. Now we just need some bombs. That's what it comes down to, really. Some late game wins. Dragon Shift would have been a sweet late game win. Unfortunately, we can't run that. I mean, it's so much better than the other stuff here, though. They just splash for it. Yeah, it kind of just wins the game, so I wouldn't mind trying to splash for it. So I'll just take Dragon Shift here. Over Work Physique, which is on color, but not as interesting. Nor is the rest of these, so yeah, Dragon Shift it is. Nothing really interesting here. There's a Demir Cluestone, which would be okay, might make the cut. But there's also a Blast of Genius, which is also splashable. Also is removal. I mean, if it comes out to that or a Cluestone, I'm just going to take it. Another Dragon Shift? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, it's double red. It's kind of hard to splash. Okay. Maybe I made a mistake there. Oops. Um, I'll just take. I'll take a maze glider, I guess. I do need some late game stuff to actually win the game, so makes my rot farm skeletons flying, which is nice. And I'll take another Mossdog. That's kind of what I need. And another Woodlock Crawler is fine. Turn and Burn's great, but yeah, I'm not going to be splashing that color. That's not happening. There's a Clue Stone. And there's not much else. Maze's Behemoth gives all my stuff trample, but eh. Actually, maybe that's a call. Actually, getting trample here wouldn't be too much. I don't have that many high power creatures that really want to get in there for damage. So I think I'm just going to take the Clue Stone. It's either like a Species Gorger, but I don't have that many creatures that I can really abuse with. I can abuse the Gatekeepers, but meh. I think I need more mana fixing. Yeah, I'm going to take another Mossdog here, because I have Drown in Filth, and I really want to scavenge and then abuse it with 4L and stuff. So I'm not going to be splashing the Dragon Ship. So I missed out on like a Warp Physique or something. It's not going to be the end of the world, really. Another Pilfered Plans or another Beetleform Mage? I think it's pretty close. Let's see. Because Pilfered Plans gets me to my Vorel and Corrodes the Gorgon. I can mill myself to get some Mossdogs into my graveyard and works better with Drown in Filth. Beetleform Mage is just a powerful 4/4 hitter, which is always nice. I think I'll just take Beetleform. And at this point, another Drown in Filth or another Runner's Bane. I think I'm just going to take the Drown in Filth. I'm very greedy, you see. Because I have the Mossdogs, really. That's the main reason why I'm doing this. Clue Stone. I just hope I don't mill myself out. That's certainly an option here. But I have Drown in Filth, and I have Down and Dirty, and I have 3 Mossdogs, and I have Rot Farm Skeletons. I don't know, it should work out fine. Hopefully it works out fine. And the Gatekeeper can no longer be run because I only have 1 Guild Gate. Unfortunate, but oh well. I do need cuts anyway. Another Drown in Filth? Ugh. It works so well with the Mossdogs. Is that a Runner's Bane? Runner's Bane should be fine. I really don't want to get that many Drowns in Filth. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the Runner's Bane. Because I did do a draft earlier where I did 4 Drown in Filths, and then every single game I milled myself. That was very upsetting. Of course, I didn't have any Mossdogs or anything, so I couldn't really abuse the fact of Drown in Filth being awesome. But still, you can't really. Like 3, you're already milling 12 of your cards just by itself. That's a bit much. Here I'm going to take Weapon Surge because that's the one I at least want to see against me. Last minute Guildgate would be pretty sweet. I guess not. I'll just take the Gatekeeper because that's also pretty sweet. Okay, I probably don't need 2 Rot Farm Skeletons, so I'll get rid of 1. I do like 2 Woodlock Crawlers because they're just so beefy. Maybe take out 1 Pilfered Plants. No, I really like those. Maybe 1 Runner's Bane because it's. No, I'll take out a Fatal Fume. I think that's fine. Or maybe take out 1 Runner's Bane. Maybe take out a Crawler. No, Crawler is fine too. I'm expecting a slow game, so I need to keep the Battering Crassus. I would have taken the Crassus or the Mossdogs out if I didn't have synergy with it. Kind of wish I had another Gorgon though. Passed it for I don't even know when anymore. Maze Glider seems kind of necessary because I need a way to actually get my damage through after a while. 27 cards still. Okay, so I will take out a Runner's Bane. I will take out a Pilfered Plans, I guess. That's so good. Maybe a Beetle Form Mage. Only pretty good late game. So they are admittedly better than Crawl Warriors. 6 mana to turn into a 5/5. No flying, no nothing. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll take out the Crawl Warrior. And gotta cut 2 more cards, and I also need room for the Clue Stones too. Shoot. Oops, that was my alarm. I don't know, maybe take out the Fatal Fumes then. Doesn't seem as strong as other stuff. And then maybe take out 1 Drown and Fill. No, it works so well with the Mossdogs, I can't take that out. I'll take out the next Runner's Bane. I want to keep this in because I can use both to fairly strong effect, especially with Drown and Filth and stuff. And probably I have to take out 1 Pilfered Plans. Not a shiny one, of course, that would be crazy. And what do I have most of? Okay, so I want a Golgari Cluestone in there. I've also Golgari Guildgate. Do I want another Cluestone? I probably do. Probably want it to be Dimir too. I mean, I don't really have anything better to take out though, so maybe I should just try it like this and not throw in another Cluestone. Let's just see what their lands suggest. 6. 6/5/5. Sort by color? Oh, that doesn't help at all. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 forest. Why does it want so many islands then? I guess because I have a Golgari Guildgate. It should be fine, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna risk it, I think. I don't have any double blues now or anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna risk it. I don't want to throw in any more clue stones because I don't think they're... I think they're an essential piece. Like, you kind of need them if you're going tricolor and you don't have that much mana fixing and you don't have that many guild gates like I do. But I have so much raw power here that I don't want to start taking out random cards just to have consistency. So I'm trading consistency for some more raw power. That's how I see it, at least. It looks good. It just I don't really have so many finishers. I guess I have the Maze Glider. The Maze Glider doesn't look that strong anymore, actually. Okay, I'm gonna take out a Maze Glider for the Demir Cluestone, I think. I'm gonna take it out for Demir Cluestone. Take out an island, put it in a swamp. Or put it in a forest, we're not talking about. Okay. That should be fine. Not really sure, but it should be fine.